Welcome to the video on how to find brutal merchants as well as some of the other special traders on this mod pack. Do keep in mind these are not really all the structures that can be found, but some of the most common ones, and you will likely come across one or two. So with the first one being is a Herbalist Hut, at least I like to call it that, found in floor structure forest biomes. They are very useful because they provide trades pertaining mostly to plant trades. One of the most interesting ones that I found is actually a lucky clover. This is randomized, so you may have to look for a couple of different herbalists before you get lucky. You can also find some exclusive potions that only they offer through trades or through treasures that you can find on the overworld, and also sometimes some other interesting wines and whatnot. Bonus treasure room, yeah, a lot of ores here you can find at the bottom of the structure. Next on, we have the swamp structure. It actually has a waystone on the right side of this entrance. There's other villagers too, but most importantly, brutal merchants, which are very important to be able to finish some of the end game bosses. Then they are pretty much the only ones right now that can use some of those brutal coins. Topographers that usually use mostly ancient coins, more on that later. And gem traders that have very useful trades. Mostly, as you can see here, they actually offer Neptunian nuggets if you do get lucky. Next up is this structure I found on Woodland Structure, yeah. They have 4 special traders, the Elder Smith, Brutal Traders, Gem Traders, and Topographers. Usually from the top here, you find a lot of Topographers here. You want to mostly trade them for lore books or some kind of useful trades using ancient coins, which are different from brutal coins. Do keep that in mind. As you can see here, you can read these books. They're pretty interesting and they give you a little bit more background on Dregora. You just pass a waystone, and on this room over here, you can actually find the Elder Blacksmiths. Do keep in mind that they have some of the better or most interesting trades that you can use, especially early to mid-game, but they all seem to find from my testing that they are going to offer the exact same trades no matter what. So you just really need one and don't need to keep on trading to see if you unlock any more, like other villagers usually. Now going down here, you can actually find some of the other ones, and here as you can see we have a couple of brutal merchants. They offer the summoning orbs as well as some of the other best loot that you want to use for the endgame bosses, as I mentioned earlier. And over here we do have a gem trader, another one of these. Maybe get lucky, get some of those Neptunian nuggets or some other useful trades. And here, yeah, just some of the other regular traders, as you can see. This next structure is found in Wastelands, and it has this crane-like looking object. There's actually a staircase, but most of the time it just dropped down, honestly. As you can see there's a brutal merchant on the entrance. You can keep on going, and it has a maze-like structure. It does have gem traders, topographers, as well as elder smiths. However, it can be a little bit annoying, but it's good to mark it down, and it also has other kinds of traders, so make best of its use. You can have an outside view from here. It's actually pretty well structured. It looks very nice. I kind of like it personally. And then we have some of the other but more miscellaneous trader, Mentalberians and Sussy variants. Mentalberians, when you try to trade with them, will just give you negative randomized effects, as you see there, and Sussy variants, well, you saw what happened. Yeah, don't trade with these guys if you can. Usually I just get rid of them. The last one is the Sumnut Mayor, random and secret being that trades you a very, very special book. Well, what do you think? If you have any questions or like this video, please like and subscribe. Thank you very much and take care.